Welcome students. In this video we are going to learn how to use nested for loop. Let us copy some codes from here. So in nested for loop we are going to learn how to print pattern. So let us convert this as a simple for loop which is starting from 1 to and then which is going to end when it is lesser than or equal to 5. So it is from small to big, so it is increasing, so it should be plus plus. So now this is going to run 5 times, and then when it becomes 6 it is false value, so automatically it comes out of the loop. I am just removing this. So now what it is going to do, it is going to just leave a line. It is not going to print anything. 5 lines it is going to print. Let us have another for loop here. For int, see already we have to use I, so let us use another variable called j is equal to 1, and then when j is lesser than or equal to, for example, 3, and then j plus plus. So here we are having a printing statement system dot out dot print line of, let us print just a star symbol which is commonly used to form a pattern. So how it is going to run, even let us consider this as only 2 for beginning. So when it is 1 it is true, it is lesser than or equal to 2, it is going to the next for loop which is inside this. So j is equal to 1, it is true, it is going to print. So then it is 2, this is again true, it is going to print. When it is 3, this is again true, it is going to print. Then when it becomes 4, it is false, so this will not get printed. Instead of that, it is coming out of the loop where it can find one printing line statement, nothing else. So it is going to give a new line and then goes back to this for to make this as 2. So here it is 2 and then this is true now. Again it comes here. As I said before, it is going to print 3 times. So how many times it is going to execute? 3 times of this, 1 time of outer for loop, again the next time 3 times of this, again this. When it becomes 3, this becomes false, so it will not run, so it comes out of this loop. Totally it comes out. So let us have here, instead of print line, only print. So 3 stars continuously it is going to print side by side, and then when it comes out, it comes to a new line and then again it prints 3 times star. So it is 3 times star below one more 3 times star. So it is like a rectangle. Let us change this name. Nested for. Compile. Right click. This. You can see 3 times star. Again the next line 3 times star. So in case of this is 5 and this is 3. So one time it runs 3 times like that. It is going to complete 5 into 3, 15 times. So every 3 stars it is going to come out of this and then prints a new line. So like that 3 stars horizontally and then 5 times vertically it is going to print. So where this looks like column 3 times and then the 5 times it is going to be like rows. So let us compile this. Let us run. So you can see 3 times horizontally and then 5 times vertically. So 5 look like 5 rows and then 3 is columns. So here this outer loop is responsible for making number of rows. This inner loop is to make columns. In case if we have here 3 times, then let us have here 6 times. What it is going to have? 6 stars horizontally it is going to print as it is in the print statement, which is inside the inner loop. And then after printing 6 times it gives a new line. Again it goes to outer loop. Like that it is going to print totally 3 times, which will look like 3 rows and then 6 columns. See, 3 rows and 6 columns. In case this is 5 and then this is also 5, it is going to execute 5 times columns, like that 5 times 5 rows, so it becomes like a square. Okay, this doesn't need to be from only 1 to 5, it can also be from 5 to 1. See, 5 and then when it is greater than or equal to 1. So this is also going to run 5 times, but it is opposite side. So let us have minus minus as it is from bigger to smaller. So this also will print 5 times. Again the same output is going to come, that is 5 stars in rows and 5 stars in columns. Let us run this. You can see 5 columns, 5 rows. Here you learned how to print pattern of rectangle or square. Let us see right angle triangle pattern. Let us consider this pattern which prints 1 star in first row, 2 star in second row, 3 star in third row, 4 star in fourth row and 5 star in fifth row. So here number of rows equal to number of columns. Let us consider this IS1 then lesser than or equal to 5. Then as it is from small to big, it is going to be plus plus. Every time I am repeating so that you will again listen and will become thorough in this. So where j is 1 and then j is equal to 5, so which is 5 times again. So 5 into 5, 25 times the star is going to be printed. How it is, you know that 5 times horizontally it prints, and go to next line, 5 times horizontally it prints, for like that it is going to repeat. As we have seen this star pattern there as a right angle triangle, first row it prints only 1 column, second row it prints 2 columns, third row 3 columns. So that is number of rows equal to number of columns. How to arrange that? It is very simple. Just we are going to link this I to j. I is equal to j, isn't it? So we are going to make this as I. It is very simple. See now, when I is 1, it comes here, and then 1, and then this is 1, isn't it? So j is equal to 1. One time it prints this star, and then comes out of this, goes to next line. Here this would have become 2 now. So 2 means this is also 2. So 1 and then 2. 2 times star get printed and then come to next line. Same like that, when it becomes 3, this becomes 3. So now 3 columns it prints, comes to next line. It becomes 4. This also becomes 4. That is 4 columns it is going to print and comes to next line. Like that, last time 5, and then this also 5. It prints 5, fifth row, 5 columns and comes out. When it becomes 6, the condition is false, so automatically it comes out of this loop. So that is, it is coming out of the loop. Let us compile this, run this. So you can see the triangle pattern. Now let us consider number pattern, which is like this. See, 1, then here 2, 2 times, 3, 3 times, 4, 4 times, 5, 5 times. Again it is same like this, but instead of star it is a number. So just little bit think about this, what it is. Go back to the program. See here, we are printing star. Just instead of this, we are going to have I as printing statement. See now what happens here. I is 1, and then it is true, it comes here. This is also 1. One time it prints I, that is 1. It comes to next line. This is 2. So 1, 2, this is 2. It is going to print I value. I's value is 2 in this loop, right? So 2 times it prints 2. Then comes to next line. Again it becomes 3 here. So it is 3. I's value is 3 for this loop. So 3, 3, 3, it prints 3 times. Like that it is going to execute 5 times. Let us compile this. So you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. In case you need a pattern like this, for example, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just think about this. What is this? Every time it changes is j here. Nothing. We are going to just modify this as j. See now, for first time of this, j is equal to 1, it prints 1. Then comes out, this becomes 2, this is 2, then it prints 1, 2. Again next line, it becomes 3, this is 3. So for first time it prints 1, second time of this 2, third time of this is 3. So like that 5 times it is going to do. See, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Students, this doesn't need to be from only 1 to 5. This also can change as we need, and then linking of this also can be changed as per the pattern we are going to print on the screen. Let us consider other one. Let us consider this type of pattern. So here we have 5 times 5, and the next 4 times 4, 3 times 3, and then so on. So in case we are starting from the higher to lower level, so then I will become 5, then I is greater than or equal to 1, then it is from bigger to smaller, we must use here minus minus, and then just we see here this is 5, this becomes 5, so 1 to 5 it will get executed as we are having here, and then this becomes 4, this also becomes 4, so 1 to 4 it is going to execute, but here it we have to check what it is going to print. So if j is going to be printed and then every time it changes, or if it is going to print I, means in a row it is going to be same thing. Here we have seen the same thing, so let us have here only I. See now that same pattern we will get. So 5 5 4 4 3 2 1. In case we need the other type of pattern, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 and 1. So let us consider this pattern. So for that we need to print j here, because every time it changes. See, it is very simple now. 5, this is 5, so it is going to execute 1 to 5. So 1 to 5 it will print again, then it becomes 4, this becomes 4, so it is going to print 1 to 4 like that. Compile. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 1, as we have seen here. Students, I hope you learned how to create patterns using this nested for loop. In next session also we will see some more patterns. Keep watching my videos, subscribe and like. Thank you.